Alright.
Arriving in the world of the living on order of the 13 court guard squads, Toshiro Hitsugaya and his team follow Sosuke Aizen's movements. They learn a horrible truth. Aizen's true objective is to create the royalty, the Oken, the royalty. This will require an enriched spirit zone, as well as 100,000 souls, and Karakura Town happens to fulfill both conditions. In order to stop Aizen's ambitions, our heroes resolve to train themselves even further. As if mocking their efforts, the Arrancar launch an attack on a world of the living once again, resulting in the loss of comrade. The slumbering Ichigo Kurosaki was unaware of this truth.
Welcome. I've been expecting you to show up, Mr. Kurosaki.
How did you know I'd come here?
You're looking for information, aren't you? You want me to tell you how you can get to Waco Mundo, right? Very well then. Okay, it's all ready. I was afraid. I thought that Aizen might target Orihime because of her powers, so I barred her from participating in frontline combat. But it didn't work. It was my mistake entirely. I was simply too concerned with her feelings and too passive about protecting her. And so, that's why I'm prepared to help in any way I can.
Are you sure? You realize that?
It isn't like...
So I said my food's gonna be here in a minute.
Having carried out their ambush on Karakura Town, the Arrancars ceased their onslaught and retreated. By the time that I came to the next morning, all of my wounds had already been healed. I felt traces of someone's spiritual pressure on me. I immediately knew there was only one person who could have done this. Orihime. Called over to Orihime's room by Toshiro, I received a message from the Soul Society. But the only problem was, once I heard it, I wasn't too keen on what they had to say.
This is hard to say, but Orihime Inoue was abducted by an Arrancar, and it's possible that she's also been killed.
What? Orihime's not dead! There's no way! Listen, you don't know what you're talking about! My wrist was injured in yesterday's battle, but it was completely healed when I woke up. There were traces of her spiritual pressure on me. And you're telling me that she might be dead?
Yes, it's most regrettable indeed. Of course, if what you are saying is true, then perhaps it is possible that Orihime is still being kept alive somewhere. But then, that would also imply that there was some kind of a betrayal. Had she truly been abducted, it stands to reason that she would not have been allowed to visit you. In other words, if Orihime healed you and subsequently disappeared, then the only logical conclusion we can come to is that she must have left and joined the Arrancars of her own free will.
The head captain ordered the Soul Reapers that were in the world of the living to return immediately. Clear as it was that the Arrancars were already preparing for a large-scale attack, he needed them at the Soul Society to prepare their strategy and bolster their defenses. Although Renji and Ruki objected to the order, the head captain was smart enough to deploy Byakuya and Kenpachi to force them to come back to the Soul Society just in case. I wasn't asking them to help me. All that I wanted was for them to tell me how to get to Waco Mundo. But they weren't even gonna budge on that. Anyway, the head captain considered my assistance crucial in the coming battle. And so he ordered me to stand by and await further orders in the world of the living. I knew there was zero chance Orihime would ever betray us. I had no doubt she was our friend. Even if it meant having to go against the Soul Society again. I was gonna save Orihime. You look completely hopeless. Udio, what the? What are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Waco Mundo with you, aren't we?
Chad!
Mr. Urahara told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... Sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
Ichigo. So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad?
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
Oh. Yeah, he's such a Chad.
It appears you gentlemen are finally ready. In my right hand, the stone that connects the worlds. In my left hand, the blade that binds existence. The black-haired shepherd, the chair of the noose. I strike the ibis when the clouds gather.
Bro, how does the creator of this anime
This
come
is
up
the
with this
opening
shit?
the Arancars used to enter this world. It's called the Garganta. There's no solid ground beyond. There's only a furor of reishi. Each of you must create his own path out of that reishi. Go toward the darkness, and you will arrive at Waco Mundo.
Imagination it took to make an anime like this.
Let's go.
Oh, good. The first one was just one big cutscene.
Welcome. This is our palace, Las Noches. Orihime
Nights.
Inoue. That's your name, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to rush you, but will you show me that power of yours, Orihime?
Yes.
There are a few here who aren't completely convinced of the value of your powers. Isn't that right, Lupi?
Yes, that's right. So our battle was just a diversion to get one stupid girl. Seriously, how could she be worth all that?
I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd get injured so severely. Orihime, would you please demonstrate your powers for us? By healing Grimjow's left arm.
Yeah, right! That's crazy, Lord Aizen! It's gone! Director General Tosin chopped it off! How can you heal something that's not there? She's not a god!
Soten Kishun, I reject.
Hey! Did you hear what I said, girl? If it doesn't work, I'm going to kill you. If your powers are bogus, then there's no reason to keep you alive.
Okay, she is pretty powerful. Makes cells from nothing.
This goes way beyond some mere healing ability. Just what did you do, girl?
Good question. Old Kiora is of the belief that it could be a form of temporal or spatial regression.
No way.
So she has Ares
How could a human possess such a power? It's totally impossible.
Indeed. It's neither of those things. Instead, it's a rejection of phenomena. What her powers do is to limit, reject, and deny any and all phenomena that have affected her subject. she can make it as if the damage never even happened in the first place. As you can probably tell, this is far more than temporal or spatial regression. In fact, it oversteps the limitations set by the gods. In short, her powers violate divine law.
What?
Hey, girl. Heal one more thing.
A scar, or oh, hey, you got his number back.
What do you think you're doing, Green Jow?
Huh?
Green Jow!
Oh, they could just kill each other. Okay.
Just this. Bye-bye. Number 6. It's back! My power is back! I am the Sexta! The Sexta Espada! Green Jow!
I am the Sexta. What a title. I like how no one else even cares. They just killed one. He killed one of his own comrades. No one gives a crap. I gotta love it. I love the Oronkars. Every one of these guys are out for themselves. Garganta.
In exchange for the training he gave you, I thought that the agreement was that you're supposed to stay away from Soul Reapers and their friends.
Are you serious? Yes. I don't get it. The Soul Society may have gone, but even so, I'm still a Soul Reaper.
You're wrong. You're a substitute Soul Reaper, remember? And besides, you're currently at odds with the Soul Society. So, in other words, you are neither a true Soul Reaper nor their ally. Which means that there's nothing to keep me from helping you out.
You're splitting hairs.
I prefer to think of it as a loophole.
What's it matter?
Hey, shut up. Just whose side are you on, eh?
But we're enemies! Huh? What the? If you ask me, this looks solid enough. I thought Waco Mundo would be.
It'll be here in
more...
2 minutes.
Lower your voice, Ichigo.
Is this really Waco Mundo?
Did you hear what I said? First, we need to find a hiding place.
Who the hell are you wimps?
Oronkar A.
What?
All right, just where do you think you're going?
Another one. There had to be more than one in a place like this.
Yeah, well, whatever. Chad, who do you? Both of you stand back.
Alright.
What the hell, Chad?
You just stand back, Ichigo.
We'll
Handle this.
Alright, I guess. Play Woodyu? Yes. Okay, good. Woodyu is better, anyways.
What is that thing, Uryu? Is that some kind of bow?
Come on. What do you think? Of course it is. Do you actually believe I'd use any other weapon? This is my new spirit bow. Ginrei Kujaku.
Why can't I just keep cheesing these guys? Oh.
Can you follow me?
Just keep spamming him with this all day. And he can't even get close.
Stupid human. human.
That's right. But then, I'm no ordinary human. I'm a Quincy.
A Quincy? A superior kind of human? I've never heard of them before.
You haven't? You should be ashamed of your ignorance.
Damn it, stop blocking. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my food.
Here I come.
Damn that stupid human.
I already told you. I'm a Quincy. Now listen up. I want you to deliver a message to Eisen for me. Tell him a Quincy is here. Tell him that it isn't the Soul Reapers he should be afraid of, but the Quincy. What was that?
It's gonna collapse.
Gee, I wonder why that is.
Nope. You see, this room is designed to self-destruct. We're the appointed guardians of this place. It's our job to eliminate anyone that tries to enter Los Noches by this route. If we lose, we crumble away, and the room goes with us. Remember this well, humans. That's the kind of enemy you're up against. That's who we are.
Anyway, let's make for the stairs. Hurry!
He should fear you, huh? Is that right? It's a pretty bold statement for you to make, Quincy. But it's clear that you don't understand. You don't get Lord Eisen. You see, he fears no one. That's the reason why we follow him. That's the reason why we flock to his banner. To we who are born from fear, the path he walks, the path of fearlessness, shimmers like moonlight amid the darkness. In short, he is.
Are they still ass kissing Eisen or what? Yeah, all of us guys love ass kissing us. Okay. We'll go play his chat next.
We have some intruders.
What? Intruders?
Underground Passage 22 has self-destructed.
Oh, that's so? They picked an awfully far-off spot to try to break in through.
You can say that again. It would have been a whole lot of fun if they'd managed to break right into the throne room instead.
Excellent.
Shut up. I'm trying to sleep over here. Stop screaming.
Good morning, Espada. We've been invaded. But first, let's have some tea. There are 3 intruders. Uryu Ishida, Yasutora Sato, and Ichigo Kurosaki.
What?
Don't underestimate them. The 3 of them were among the Ryoka that previously invaded the Soul Society. Together, they were able to defy the 13 court guard squads.
There were 4 then. They're 1 short this time. So who's missing?
Orihime Inoue.
So they've come to rescue their friend, have they? I like it. But they look pretty weak.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what Aizen said? You were just warned not to underestimate them.
I didn't mean it like that. Don't get your panties in a bunch. What's the deal, anyway? Are you afraid of them or something?
Where are you going, Green Zhao?
I'm gonna kill them all. They're nothing but vermin. The sooner they're exterminated, the better.
Lord Aizen hasn't given you your orders yet. Sit down.
I'm gonna kill them. I'll eliminate them for Lord Aizen.
Grimjow?
Yes?
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, as always, but I haven't finished talking yet. So please, just sit down. Let's go. I didn't hear you, Grimjow Jaggerjack.
What?
Good. Now we understand each other. Now then, as you can see, 3 enemies have arrived. I wouldn't underestimate them, but there's no need for excessive alarm either. I want all of you to return to your stations and go about your business as usual. Don't be overconfident, and don't be reckless. Just wait for the enemy. And also, don't be afraid. No matter what happens, as long as you're with me, no one will be able to defeat you.
Orihime has to be around here somewhere. Damn it. We've run and run, but it doesn't seem like we're any closer than we were before. Is that palace really even there? Maybe it's a mirage or something. Huecomundo's atmosphere has a high concentration of reishi. There's a lot of reishi in the atmosphere? How do you know that? Quincy's make use of ambient reishi when they fight. The higher the concentration of reishi, the stronger we are. I realized it when we were fighting before. Once I get the hang of it, I'll fight even better here than I do in the world of the living or the Soul Society.
Really? Well, that's convenient for you. So you and the reishi are set then, huh? Quit pulling my leg, would you?
What? What are you even talking about? Anyway, the high concentration of reishi here isn't just something that's good for me. It's an advantage for the Arankars as well. In light of that, we should assume that any hollows we meet here are several times stronger than they appear to be. Basically, what I'm saying is that we have a lot to be wary of. We've... Is that a human? What? A human here? How can that be?
Figure it out later. We gotta help him.
Big brother! Huh? No! Ow! Ow!
Ooh, that's spicy.
Stop! Knock it off! Stop picking on us!
Hey, we finally got Nil.
You guys!
Oh, it's about damn time.
Wait, are you a hollow?
We're so sorry. Come on, please forgive us. Nell had absolutely no idea that our little game of endless tag would ever lead to a big misunderstanding like this. Honestly, there's just not a whole lot of stuff to do for fun here in Hueco Mundo.
Endless tag? Your name is Nell. Do I have that right?
Yeah, my name's Nell too. I'm part of the Arancars.
The Arancars?
I'm Nell's older brother, Pesce.
And I'm Pesce's older brother, Dondechaka, see?
Wait. Arancars have families and pets and stuff?
How rude. Of course we do.
We stumbled into each other and she's such a little cutie pie. I thought I'd be her older brother, you know?
Same here.
That doesn't make you a family.
Ooh, spicy.
So weird. Are you really Arancars? It's just, you're also different from the Arancars that we met in the world of the living.
Oh, yeah, of course we are. Those guys are what are known as numeros.
Numa, huh? What are they?
Numeros
What's up,
are
Remo?
also Arancars, but not just any kind. They're ones that have been given a very high rank. They've been assigned
That's a lot of jalapenos in these tacos.
Honor them, and they're
Ooh, a
under
lot of
direct
peppers.
command of the Espada. Numeros are also expert fighters. They're nothing at all like the rest of us little garbage bugs.
So good, but yeah.
Come to think of it, you guys are even less like Arancars than we are. I mean, just look at you. You don't have masks, and you're wearing those black outfits. You look more like Soul. What's going on?
Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper. Quincy.
Yasutoro Sato, human.
A Soul Reaper! You're the baddies!
Hold on.
You're so cute.
You mean you really didn't know who we were?
I should have guessed. How did I not see it right from the start? Arancars don't want to go to Las Noches. Oh, this is bad. They'll kill us.
Wait, we're not gonna kill you.
The Soul Reaper may not kill you, but rest assured, I will take pleasure in ripping you to pieces. I just received word from Las Noches that there are intruders in Hueco Mundo, but I am shocked and disgusted to find you pests helping them. Inexcusable. I will turn you all into sand!
Let's just get away from them for now.
Oh, Rukia's here?
Tsuki no Mai.
Roar! Sabimaru!
Okay. Maybe I'll go play as Rukia.
Rukia!
So that was really spicy.
What are you...
You idiot! Why did you come to Hueco Mundo? Why didn't you just wait for us to come back?
'Cause I wasn't totally sure if you were gonna come back.
We would have come. It wouldn't have mattered what it took, stupid jerk. That was our intention from the beginning. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you trust us? Would it really have been that hard? I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Very well then. Let's go. Get up.
By the way, what's with the capes? Is there a sale or something?
We were told that we needed to bring them along with us because of the sandstorms that are known to occur here.
By who?
My brother.
Wait, you mean Byakuya sent you to Hueco Mundo? Seriously?
It was Urahara who opened up the Garganta. But we wouldn't even be here at all if it weren't for Captain Kuchiki.
Do I eat spicy food? I used to, man. So back when I was living in Phoenix, in Arizona, all I ever got was spicy food. But then after coming to Virginia, like,
You're free to do as you please.
Virginia is a bunch of pussies. So I'll just put it that way. Virginia people cannot handle their spice, so I got used to eating like not spicy food for several years, for like 5 years. I've been eating like Virginia food and stuff they have here, which they don't have any type of spicy foods at all. Now I went to like an authentic Mexican street foods restaurant that just opened up around here, and this guy like loaded my tacos up with he like loaded my taco up with peppers and jalapenos. So it's like there are some ripe jalapenos in there. I'll just put it that way. I love it, but goddamn, my senses have really dulled.
That's Hollows for you.
I cannot handle spicy food anymore. Not like I used to.
We're finally here.
Ugh.
The wall's in our way. How can we get through it? I don't think it's made of seki.
Seki
Well, if it
seki.
isn't seki, then we can bust right through it.
Seki
Come on,
seki.
Renji. Let's go.
Why is this so fun to say?
You're not the boss here.
I don't know who the hell. How the hell do they come up with all these weird ass names in Bleach? I have no idea how they come up with these names, like Hueco Mundo, Reishi, Seki, Bankai, Sekai,
You know, you look quite good in that.
Ukiora. Where do they come up with these damn names?
I have news.
I gotta give the creator of Bleach one thing. This man comes up with the wildest names.
Why, you ask? To rescue you, of course. What?
Rescue me?
That's right. But that should mean nothing to you. Not with the way that
This guy you know who Ukiora reminds me of? He reminds me of post DBZ Android 17, like just so calm, collected. He's got the short black hair.
That's what it means. Orihime, in a way.
He's always just so calm and cool.
Say it. Go on.
This right here is why Froppy is probably my favorite character in Class 1A. She's kind of the same way, like she's just really cool and collected, level-headed, and I love characters that are really just cool and level-headed like that. They don't have to even be the strongest character in the class, they just gotta be... They just gotta be level-headed.
I think so.
Do you have any idea what
Feel a breeze.
will be in the new season? Yeah, so they're gonna be making some changes to the water park in the old USJ map. I know they're making a bunch of changes to the water park area. You know how they took out the mountain a couple of years ago? Well, now they're making changes and turning it into a water park, the water park area. They're doing that. Should be getting Monoma here in literally a week. We're gonna get Monoma, and then Kendo's Quirk set, of course. Probably Kendo's Quirk set. They could change it, but it's most likely gonna be Kendo. I really hope next season they give us Kendo's Quirk set as well as Ibarra's. But I feel like I'm getting my hopes too high. Because I feel like if they just give us all Class 1D quirk sets, the only one missing is Ibarra.
I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond.
Because I don't think there is anything on the roster saying that there is going to be another Class 1B character in anytime soon.
We'll have to try them all.
Even though I would really, really love some more Class 1B characters, I just don't think they're like the Shadow guy, you know, the guy that can like jump into other people's shadows and stuff. I would love to have him. I would love to have Pony, the Horn Girl, you know. There's a couple other really cool Class 1B characters that they might never add.
I know what's going on here.
Like, they're going to have to add all of Class 1A first before another 1B character comes out.
I told you before, you don't have to worry about me.
Two things I never expect to come to Ultra Rumble are other Class 1B characters after Monoma releases. And I also don't expect to ever see Hagakure.
but I think that we ought to do a
Can you
little
imagine
charm before we
Hagakure
head
in
on out.
PvP? She's just invisible the whole time, like actual invisibility, not like Froppy's
It's an old
camouflage,
tradition that
but
goes way
like
back.
full
The 13
invisibility.
Guard squads used to do one before a big battle. To tell you the truth, we don't do it very much anymore.
Like, I think Hagakure would be too powerful for PvP. I really do.
Don't look at me like that. I'm embarrassed
Like,
enough.
she's just consistent, like always invisible, no matter what.
Now, as we
Even if she has to get right up behind you to attack you, I feel like a character like that would be too broke. Unless they give her like the full costume or something like that.
Even if the land itself should break asunder, even then, we will.
Alright, that's enough of that. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming next season.
Peeping now? I have to tell you, that's not very nice of you, Tozen.
Watch your mouth. Admit it. You came here in order to catch a glimpse of them too.
Come on, take it easy.
Anyway, come and take a look at this.
Yes, so they have. Don't those kids know better than that? Don't they realize that it's not a very good idea to divide their forces?
Do you know a game called Love is Blind?
They're passing through an interesting area now.
Sounds very familiar. Is that a game show?
The lair of the Tres Cifras.
It sounds like a game show. I think that was like a really old one.
I sensed only an instant of apprehension. She never raised an eyebrow at the question when I asked her. She's such a brave girl.
Hey, how did it go? How's that little
This guy is
pet
the
of ours
stupidest costume, I swear to God.
doing? I know all about it. Lord Eisen named you as the one in charge of her. My, how delicious. So, how's the discipline going?
So then, how do you feel? Are you curious or frightened?
Come now, don't be angry.
Don't worry a bit. There's absolutely no reason for concern. The girl was in Lord Eisen's power before she even got here. She never had a chance against him. I also told her that all of her friends would die if she attempted to resist in any way, shape, or form. And then afterward, I gave her a 12-hour furlough. I graciously allowed her to say a goodbye.
What the hell's a furlough?
Albeit a silent and invisible one, and only to one of her friends.
That was your cage?
By giving her such a gift, a little reprieve when she was in a state of terror, and letting her bid farewell to a friend, I led her to falsely believe that we held sympathetic feelings toward her. That in turn weakened her will. You see, by allowing her to choose the person she would get to say goodbye to, we created the illusion of control, the misapprehension that she was acting of her own volition rather than being abducted. In addition to all of that, by also allowing her to return to the rendezvous on her own recognizance before bringing her here, that illusion was deeply ingrained in her psyche. Her will to escape was thoroughly destroyed.
But you said she left a faint trace of her departure on her
But
friend,
he's
isn't
smarter
that
than I gave him
correct?
credit for.
Surely that has to be a mistake.
And then, when she said her secret goodbye, a faint trace of her departure was left with one of her friends. In other words, because of that trace, faint though it may be, her actions appear to her to be an entirely voluntary betrayal. I suppose that I don't really know for sure if it was a completely unmitigated success. But nevertheless, I believe that it's safe to say that the Soul Society has totally abandoned her.
Such painstaking planning. Lord Eisen truly is a genius.
Painstaking, was it? Honestly, to Lord Eisen, it was essentially just a game. If it worked, fine. If it didn't, that's fine too. So be it. Nonetheless, The girl no longer has the will to even make an attempt at escape at this, and she lacks the will to even resent us for all of this.
So they basically broke Orihime.
Welcome, Orihime. Thank you so much for coming. There's something that I want to show you. Well now, please take a look at this, Orihime.
The Hogyoku.
So you recognize it? Yes, this is the Hogyoku. Its sleep has been disrupted a number of times lately, so it's a bit weak right now, but it's making steady progress. It will fully awaken soon. Turning hollows into Arankars, the creation
the
of
game
the
started.
reason that I'm showing you this is in
Bro, this
order
game
to
is like
ensure that you
85%
know I trust you.
cutscenes. I swear.
Your ability, the rejection of phenomena, the denial of events that have actually occurred, the destruction of a phenomenon itself is a truly tremendous power. I'll be completely frank with you. I need your help, Orihime. I'm hoping you'll use that ability of yours to help me. You will, won't you?
I don't believe that he showed it to me because he trusts me or anything like that. But, well, now at least I know where it can be found. And now, I know what my power is. Thank you, Ichigo. I appreciate you coming here to try to save me. But I figured out what it is that I have to do here. And it's something that only I am going to be able to. It's the only way.
And there they go. What should we do?
Am I gonna get plays Nell?
We're gonna be in really big trouble, no matter what we...
Please let me play as Nell.
Where are you going, Nell?
You know what? I'm going to go after Ichigo. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of fun coming here. I mean, like...
Putting 90% of the anime, bro, for real. They even have like the
What I want to do is to stay with Ichigo.
they even have like the filler episodes and stuff in the cutscenes.
All right.
It's like the first anime game I've seen that actually does that.
Which one was it? Which way did she go?
Yeah, I really do respect the creator of Bleach because he made like some crazy. He has a crazy imagination. I couldn't even come up with some of the names that they have for these characters. All right, I think the fight's about to start finally.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's useless to hide from me. There can be no escape from Saruchi.
Saruchi? The 105th Aron. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This is bad.
105th Aron.
He's about to get killed. Oh dear, what should I do? Wait, just slow down and think about it, Bessie.
Aw, what's the matter? Did you get a little boo-boo, Abe? Huh? And just who are...
I know you. You're Pesce Gati.
I see.
No, wait. Hey, come on! Are you crazy? The only reason that I even said that is so that she wouldn't launch an attack against you.
What? Oh, that's so nice.
Forgot how stupid these guys were too.
Now, listen.
Ah, that's a very good point, Uryu. Actually, I'm looking for Nell. I wonder where she could be.
Shut up. How long are you idiots gonna keep on arguing?
Leave this to me, Uryu.
What?
Are you kidding? Don't be ridiculous. She's way too tough for you.
Don't worry, I possess a special ability. I can spit a liquid that makes anything it touches super slippery. Just watch.
What?
I don't know what that is, but you didn't actually think you'd be able to hit me with it. You really are stupid.
Make anything slippery? What? How wasn't she?
Spit out this liquid forever. I call this juice of mine Infinite Slick.
What?
It actually sounds kind of cool.
Rip! Goldrina! Well, I hate to admit it, but you certainly made a fool out of me. I was going to toy with you lot for a while, but now... I'm going to crush you. Behold, a Rankar number 105, Taruchi Sandervici!
Suck to... huh? Alright.
Alright then, who's it gonna be? Who should I slice first?
Oh wow, she has very long range. Oh, and... okay. And her attacks, look, 2 attacks and I lost half my health. Okay. This is gonna be... a meat! There we go. I can't even block in time. Look, 3 attacks and all my health is gone. What's up, TC? Oh my god, bro. She does so much damage. Holy. Alright. Alright, can you let me? There we go. Okay, she does a lot of damage.
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
I don't like fighting Ronkars with this guy because he, like, these guys have super armor. If I do a single hit, it's only going to hit him 1 time, and then I'm going to have to reset the combo.
When Mr. Urahara spirited me out of the hospital, I had a suspicion that this might come in handy. So, with a little help from him, I borrowed it from the hospital's secret storage area.
TC, oh, that's you, Hero?
Yeah. In case you
Why
didn't
is
know,
that your account name?
it's
Or why is that
actually
your
the
YouTube
only
name?
weapon that has a blade.
Because I made this account when I was fucking 5.
Now, let's continue.
You could always change your name.
I could, but that seems like too much work.
Shut your
It takes 5 seconds.
Yes. Honestly, that might have been the worst vacation of my life. I would have rather just worked. Went to bed at fucking 6 o'clock.
Nice. Yeah, when I had a really good time in Massachusetts. I went all the way down to like Cape Cod area, walked on the boardwalk down there, got a ton of different like seafood places and other stuff too. Okay, why does this guy's reach suck? Isn't he supposed to be able to shoot from like miles away? Oh, I just need 1 hit. Just 1 more hit. There we go. Yeah, I don't like fighting super armored guys. Not with Udio. If I had like Ichigo, this would have been way easier. Still met all the time objectives though.
The Easter event's over in Phasma, right?
Let's go, patient.
Yes.
You sure? She's still alive.
What'd you do on your vacation
The
anyway?
victor gets to choose whether his foe lives or dies.
Mostly
And I'm the
incredibly
victor
boring
here.
shit. Sitting in a hotel room.
I pierced her soul
going
chain,
to museums.
the source of her spiritual
The only
powers.
mildly
Arankars are hollows that have been altered to be more like soul
But
reapers.
that
Their anatomy
was
shouldn't be too
like
different.
30 seconds.
Even if she does regain consciousness and comes after us,
I went to a
she
whole
still
bunch of
won't be able to
places.
hurt me.
Come on, let me play as Nell now.
Also, deal with my family fucking fighting every 5 minutes, so that was fun.
How could he ever
Oof.
do this to me?
Saruchi-san, we've come for you, ma'am. Please don't put up a struggle.
Damn.
It's been ages since I saw the Bleach story. It feels like it's the very first time I'm seeing a lot of these characters. These other Iran cars.
Hey, Henchman's on.
Hey.
What
You didn't even flinch a bit from the force of my spiritual pressure. You seem to be extremely formidable for just some human.
107th Iran car.
Tell me this. What's your name?
I'm Yasutora Sato. I've got a question for you too.
I have not since the last time he joined the party for a few seconds to say he was getting a PlayStation 5 and downloading shit. That was it.
Oh, I joined the party with him and he said it wasn't his PS5. He was staying over at a friend's house and he had one.
Well, that's the opposite of what he told me. He told me he was actually buying one.
I mean, he might be, but
He's probably lying.
Yes, he always lies.
He does.
You're very strong. You shouldn't hide your abilities away like that. It's unbecoming and dishonest.
Oh, what the? Okay, there's an aftershock.
If we're gonna fight, then let's face each other openly and honestly.
I gotta remember, this guy has aftershocks.
I could have, but I
I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me.
What on? Oh, I always keep forgetting about the aftershock.
So the only liquor stores were ran by the state and closed on.
You're not even 18. Aren't you like just 18? You're not even 21 yet. And you're in it.
I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. El Directo!
I was like, a week off work. How bad could it be? It was horrible. I would have rather just. Well, my mom's trying
I don't know why I thought that was a counter. I don't know why I thought that was a counter, Chads.
I still have strength left.
1, 2. Oh! Okay, I gotta step back because these attacks actually break. God, one swing takes me down to purple. Crazy. No, let me block. Oh my god, if he hits me even once, I can't block the second part of that combo. Okay, and that one-shots all of my armor and half my health with one attack. Okay. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Chat sucks. Chat sucks. He does. He is not my character. He has to get, like, right in the enemy's face, and this guy has mountains upon mountains of super armor. Like, I have to get rid of all his super armor to get one combo off.
You shouldn't hide your abilities away like that. It's unbecoming.
And every time, he always attacks me when I'm in the middle of my combo. Okay, and I'm using light combos, so that way I can block that shit. I'm using light combos only. Got him! Alright, now I can switch to doing heavies. Okay, I think I know how to beat him now. I gotta use light combos. Because he always wants to attack me when I'm in the middle of a heavy combo. Normally I do that to try to save time, but... Oh shit, you got me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Come on. Oh my god! Yeah, what? Okay, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. There you go. You're not doing it. You're not gonna do that again. You're not gonna do that again. He did it again! God damn it! No! God damn it! Okay, whatever. He always attacks me when he attacks right when I start my combo now. Yeah, and I can't stop the combo. That's the problem. As soon as I start it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do these single punches. Oh, he's done. He is done.
I don't really. I need to catch my fucking sleep. My sleep schedule has been.
I only discovered the extent of my power because your attack was so ferocious, Gantenbein. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, so I'm not gonna kill you. I wish you good luck. It's strange. I thought we were within the walls, but
Chad's
we're
probably
not.
the nicest character
We
in
should
all
be
of
under the
Bleach.
dome by now.
Even more than Orihime.
Where's the ceiling?
Go! Run!
So, are you the first of them then?
Chet. What's wrong? Ichigo?
Chet's gone? No. No way. I just gotta keep believing. We swore that we'd all come back alive. Believe. Right now. That's really all that I can do.
Yep, Chad's in trouble.
I'm coming in. You've sensed it, haven't you? That fool Noitora got impatient. He was ordered to wait in his palace, but clearly didn't listen.
Chad's not dead. He's not.
It's food. Eat it.
I'm not hungry.
Would you prefer if I shoved it down your throat? Is that what you want? Or perhaps instead I could strap you down and feed you intravenously.
Chad isn't dead.
What do you want me to say? Don't worry, I'm sure he's still alive? Is that the kind of meaningless platitude you'd like to hear? Nonsense. The reason I'm here is not to provide comfort to you. One way or another, all of your friends are going to die soon. One of them just happened to die sooner than the others. You must have known.
Stop.
If you didn't foresee this obvious eventuality, then you're clearly a fool, and your friends are nothing but reckless, foolhardy clowns. Can you really not see that? If I were in your place, I'd be disgusted with them for rushing into Waco Mundo the way.
Yeah, slap him. There you go. What do you mean? You're swimming.
I'll be back in an hour's time. If you still haven't eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie you down and force feed you. You can count on it.
Well, it's not even food, it's tea.
Okay, Wendell. Guess I'll do this for now.
Okay, I guess this one's Oryu or Ichigo. It's Ichigo.
What's going on?
Don't
What are
forget
you
now.
doing here? Go back!
I miss you so much, Ichigo!
All right then, where are the others? That what's his name? And the other guy.
And then I'll play the other.
Don Chaka and Pesce are right behind me as we speak. Hey, where are they? They must have gotten lost! Don Chaka and Pesce got lost!
I think you're the one who's lost.
Ichigo, what's wrong?
Be quiet! Come out here! Whoever is hiding up there, come out!
Ta-da! Hey!
103rd round. Okay.
Huh.
Hey, what's that look for?
It's another nobody.
Fine. This just shows you have no appreciation for the finer things in the world. It's really irrelevant, since you're about to be demolished, and now brace yourself, Soul Reaper, for you are about to face rank card number 103! Dordoni is gonna crush
The
you
word
to
Donnie.
fire.
103.
Is he Italian?
Isn't that number kinda high? I thought numeros usually have 2 digits.
Yeah, it should be a 2-digit number. I've never heard of one with 3 digits before.
The 3-digit number is actually a sign of demotion. It denotes a spada who had been divested of the rank. So you know those who go by 3-digit numbers used to be espada in the past, just like me. And the Priveron espada now, also like me, niño.
You used to be an espada?
Nino.
Really?
That means.
What's the matter? Why don't you perform Bankai, niño? I'm sorry to be the bearer
How do you
of
speak in
potentially
Spanish?
bad
It's
news,
Italian.
but you cannot possibly beat me without it.
Look, I've got to beat all the
But he's
espada
Italian.
in Hueco Mundo.
Italian
So
people
that means I
can't
be
speak
wasting my
Spanish.
Bankai on
It's
somebody
like a
who's
law.
not even truly an espada.
No, that goes against all the laws of nature.
Niño. But if you will allow me to give you some advice,
What's up, Remo?
do not underestimate me. Where's Giralda?
So,
Come,
out in Utah.
Show me your
My God,
Bankai,
that was the most extreme I've ever seen in one place. You're welcome.
Don't even think about conserving your strength against me. Such sentiments are sweet, like the chocolate, but full of
I think half of the people there were next
You
to
wanted to. You wanted
Half,
to
that's
see
it? Bro, my old school I went to was 70% Hispanics. 70. There was more Hispanics at my old school than white people.
Huh.
Well,
So 50%, I'm used to that.
So I went to the all full white school. So.
There was one
Well, there it is.
There was like
That's
one
it.
black guy.
That's my Bankai.
I see. It's about time, Niño.
However,
but you have other abilities, no? I know.
Okay, he has 5 hits. I didn't remember this guy has 5 hits.
Show me. I told you. I want to see the very best that you're capable of. I will suffer a great amount of shame if I were unable to fight you at your best.
I have to sleep on the ground now.
Alright, do your stupid kid, boo. I hate this guy's combos, man.
She was blowing someone in the
Watch closely.
Get to
I can see you coming.
Guess what game 4 on is?
Yeah, I just saw it right now.
I like 4 on. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
I can only show it for a second.
I went back to it, my main got reworked, and I had no desire to play it anymore.
This is
my qualification!
Time to end this.
My main is? I remember the replay a long time ago, and you saw it get a combo.
I get Storm's a better character now. He was more fun back then.
I've known for some time that once the Hogyoku appeared, the Espada were going to become expendable. As a dependable servant of Lord Eisen, I thought that I could accept it.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Shield back.
I like Doom, but
What do you think?
it's a game like I'll play
all over
free.
you.
She says her drools got some mild healing powers. So just sit there and
is total. And yet, I am almost relieved.
No.
I wanted to be a real espada once again. The espada are known to be loyal servants of Lord Eisen. Still, once one stands at the summit, one can never truly forget the view. I thought that if I were to defeat you, when you are at your very best, Lord Eisen would be pleased, and I would be able to return to the ranks of the espada. That's the reason why I urged you to hollow fight, and my determination remains unchanged. You're surprised? Really? Surely it only makes sense to expect a counterattack when you decide to heal the wounds of an enemy.
No, don't do it!
Wounded is a merely temporary state of the spirit, Nino. When the will to fight is, do you see?
Idiots.
Go!
So, I see you made it in time. I welcome you, Ezequias.
We've been given orders to eliminate the injured intruder.
From whom?
I can't say.
You want to pass through here?
Your sword is broken. You aren't able to use your resurrection right now. It would be hopeless for you if you were to bother trying to resist in your condition.
Is that so? My strength. It has failed me, Nino. But nevertheless, you did it even though you knew full. I thank you. You must kill them without hesitation. Transform yourself into something as powerful and ruthless as a demon. You must turn your heart into the hardest.
I'm pretty sure Doom Eternal's on the game.
My lord, I have news to report. Around card number 103. Privarone Espada Dordoni. Alessandro del Soccaccio.
Is that so? It seems that he found it more difficult than I expected him to. Frankly, I thought that he'd make short work of Dordoni and get past him with barely a second thought. But don't you have something else that you need to tell me about? Tell me. Who sent the Exequias after him?
I know, right?
My lord!
Can I not block these?
What's wrong? It's a very simple question.
Oh, they just broke my block.
It was I, my lord.
I see, Sayalaparo.
Forgive me, my lord.
Opera? Where do they come up with these goddamn names?
Was wounded. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to eliminate him when he was vulnerable, so I made the decision. I had no official authorization, but I did it for you, Lord Eisen. I am prepared to accept whatever punishment you see fit.
No, it's all right. As long as you had a good reason for doing so, I won't hold it against you.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
But I would have preferred a more complete report, Sayalaparo. You extracted the intruder's spiritual pressure record from Dordoni. Do you think it will help you in your research?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
You lost one of your men, and yet you actually seem to be enjoying all of this.
Is that how it looks?
Am I wrong? Those boys are defeating everyone who gets in their way and getting closer by the minute. What could be more fun? Isn't that what you're thinking?
Enjoying it? I'm not sure why, but I suppose that you're not very far off the mark. Do you think that's strange, Geen?
Not at all. Oddly enough, to tell you the truth, I feel exactly the same way.
Poor guy. Not really.
I wonder if I'll get to fight King again.
What is the spiritual pressure that I'm sensing? You! What are you doing here?
No!
Then why are you following me around?
No! She took off and went running after Ichigo!
Stop that!
No! Yo, so is everything okay?
Sorry, buddy. I just...
Huh? What's the matter?
no chaka!
Maintain. Okay.
Damn it. A trapdoor? What the?
I set quite a large number of traps along the way. But never did I imagine that anyone would be so gullible as to end up falling for the simplest ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself to you. Now, I'm only going to say it once, so I hope your feeble brain is somehow able to remember it. I'm number 8, the Octava Espada. Also known by my given name, which is Sayalaparo Grants.
Okay.
Zalaparo. I see. Then you're one of the top 10 ranked commanders in charge of the Arankars.
Oh, you're the Octava Espada, Lord Sayalaparo, Waco Mundo's greatest scientist, and an unparalleled expert in spiritual weapons.
Ooh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Listen, you can relax. It's true that I may be an Espada, but truth be told, I'm not all that much of a fighter. Like the large one there indicated, I'm really more of a scientist. Being here allows me to...
Stop. I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. I didn't come here to have a little chatter, and your resume doesn't interest me in the slightest. But go on ahead. Keep talking. If that's really what you want to do. Regardless, I'll cut you down. Bankai! Hee-hee-oh!
Now that was quite rude. You didn't let me finish.
What? I can't perform Bankai?
Yes, very good. I'm sure that repeating it is bound to help you remember all of the details surrounding your Bankai, including its shape, nature, energy, reishi composition, as well as its ultimate form, are thoroughly familiar to me already. So I simply made a few little adjustments to this palace. I did so in order to ensure that your Bankai was sealed up.
Hold on. My Bankai's ultimate form? Only somebody who was struck by it could possibly know those things.
My older brother.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember my name? No, you don't, do you? All right, since you seem to need a little help, I'll say it again. My name is Sayalaparo Grants. Sound familiar? Ilfort Grants was my older brother. Oh, yes? So you actually do remember the word.
So, then if I understand correctly, you're not here seeking to get vengeance
I might
for your
know a little
brother's
bit later. I want to complete at least a third of Chapter 4 there's in this game.
As I was treating the wounds that he'd received, I also collected the rather expansive cache of data on your Bankai that had been recorded by the... And I'm much too mature to have some childish reaction, such as getting mad over something as inconsequential as a broken box.
Well...
And your comments continue to Don't move. This is the first time that I've actually met someone who can perform Bankai. I must admit, this is quite an exciting moment. So please, don't struggle any more than you have.
So I gotta beat him without Bankai.
You bore me.
What?
I said you bore me. Are you deaf? You possess a power-type Zanpakuto. There's nothing even remotely unique about it.
Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. He's not as annoying as the eye patch guy, the 6-army dude, but he's the next most annoying Arankar in my book.
Absolutely nothing more that's worthwhile for me to observe here. Fracciones. We Espada are allowed certain privileges, such as being permitted to select Arankars below the rank of Undecimo in order to serve as our minions.
He can create his own Oompa-Loompas.
Some only choose to have one such vassal, while others choose to have many of them. However, when it comes to my Fracciones de Octavo, they're rather unique. You see, they were hollows that I modified in various ways and were turned into Arankars by Lord Eisen. All right, I believe that's more than enough chit-chat. And now, the time for the finale is here.
Oh, don't even get to fight him. Just wanted to yap. Okay, so it's a certain order. The chapters all have a very specific order.
Spiritual pressure is fading.
Yeah.
What? What's this? Blue skies? But how?
Would you like me to explain?
Teleporter.
Come with me.
Stop!
Right behind me. Right up.
Now I can finally relax a little bit.
My name is Aranjero. I'm the Noveno Espada, Aranjero Arurueri.
No. Cayenne. Is it? Can it really be you?
Yes, it's been a long time. You look well, Rukia.
Cayenne. Sheba.
That night, my spirit body, which began to decay soon after you killed me, disintegrated in my family's house shortly after I said goodbye to you. And that hollow was one of Eisen's experiments. But when it was reconstituted...
That warmth. Like when you put your hand into a beam of sunlight without realizing it. It belongs to Lieutenant Sheba.
Anyway, it was lights out, wasn't it? I'm glad you're the one who found me.
There's something that I can do?
There is. You can go out and bring me the heads of all your friends. It's easy. You already know all of their strengths and weaknesses. You know what makes them tick. All you have to do is take them by surprise. Do that, and I'll be completely happy to grant you forgiveness for killing me before. What's wrong, Rukia?
How dare you? How dare you shame Cayenne's memory?
What?
No, you're not him. You're not Cayenne Sheba. He'd never ask me to do something so awful. He'd never sink so low as to suggest that I betray my friends. Cayenne Sheba was a man of honor. The Cayenne Sheba that all of us in Squad 13 loved and respected would never do something like that.
Oh, hold on, Rukia. What are you saying? I am Cayenne.
Don't ever say that name again!
Oh, she's pissed. Alright, Ruki is pissed. It's good. Just jump straight into it.
I'll show you what a lieutenant is worth!
Depends on how long, yeah, it depends on how long it takes me, Remo, to get a third of this done.
Weapon high and spins it. That dance-like technique. And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his spear. There's no doubt. Those are Cayenne's moves. I won't let you.
Wow, he's going straight for a kill. What an idiot. He only gets one, like one, okay. Oh, no, I guess that counts as his Bankai, I guess. Wow. There we go. Finally broke through his fucking shield. Jesus. Okay, he can just spam that really, like, infinitely. There we go, broke through his shield again.
A true pity.
Okay, he has better reach and more speed. Oh wow, he stepped right through my attack too. Okay. Yeah, his combos extend like really far too. That's the problem I'm having, is trying to get within his range. As soon as I get in his range, he immediately attacks, and he's just as fast as Rukia.
Let's go.
If not faster.
An orthodox style. The way he holds his weapon high and spins it.
I gotta be careful with this.
And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his speed.
Okay, every time I try to go for a rush attack, he immediately... God, he's fast. Okay, I can't do it. Jesus, look at that reach! Bro, Hyan is unbelievably strong. I gotta go on with light combos. Just combo extender after combo extender after combo extender. I can't even backstep fast enough. He's so unbelievably fast, I can't even backstep fast enough. That's crazy. What? But I had him in the combo first. It should be 3, but she's already... Yeah, okay. Just one more. Got him.
Remember the name of my sword.
Whew, okay.
A true pity.
Hopefully I don't have to fight that guy again. That was a battle of speed. A lot harder than I thought he'd be. That's a really good character.
That should mean he's...
Devour her! Gluttonaria!
Gluttonaria. Oh. I guess he wins anyway.
I am the only Gillian among all of the Espada. My power is called Gluttonaria. It's the ability to consume dead hollows and to take over their spiritual pressure and powers. This is Kaien Shiba's spiritual body. All of his thoughts, all of his knowledge, all of his experiences, they're all in here, exactly as they happened. It must feel overwhelming to go up against the only Arankar with unlimited evolutionary potential. Your sentimentality has ultimately sealed your end.
Kaien. I don't know if I was only lying to myself in order to assuage my guilt. But I kept telling myself that I'd saved you somehow. Maybe I knew it deep down even back then. It seems that it wasn't the case at all. I'm sorry.
Or Rukia.
Looks like I failed yet again. And now, it's all over for me. This is Mount Koifushi. Back then, I wasn't very skilled when it came to the sword. Do I really belong here?
Huh? Seriously?
Protect? Protect what?
The
heart?
Tell me, where do you think it is? The heart.
It's, somewhere around here. I think.
Well now, if you ask me, I guess I'd say the heart is right here. Whenever
This
people
guy
grow
must have
close,
failed every
whenever
biology class
friendship
he's ever been in.
blooms, a heart is born between them. It isn't a heart that's inside our bodies. Whenever we care about something, whenever we care about another person. I guess what I'm saying is that if you were all alone in the world, I don't really think that you could actually have a heart.
This guy was just simping for
Is what
Rukia.
Kaien believed. Don't think about it. He said
Not that I could blame
that
him.
if your heart is right here, that alone is reason enough for you to be here as well.
But you see, Rukia, in the future, whenever you fight, there's one thing that you absolutely have to make sure of, and that's that you mustn't die alone. You see, our bodies are made of Kompaku, and when we die, they turn to dust, and then into the reishi that the Soul Society is made of. But then, what do you suppose becomes of the heart? That's why you need to leave your heart with your friends, because that way, your heart will continue to live on inside of them. Thank you. I'm grateful, because now I can leave my heart behind.
This guy should write poetry.
So, you're still conscious, impressive, or pitiable.
It's only when we play today because I need...
Doesn't matter.
It'll be after I get this chapter to 33%. Probably.
Remembered.
What? I'm pretending to fight with a broken sword. Oh, that's rather annoying. Now, lower it.
Son no mai. Shirafune.
What?
I remembered. I know where his heart is. You may have his spiritual body, but that's only a small part of the story.
Okay.
You see, you don't have the most important part. His heart. I know where Lieutenant Shiba's heart is. Now, goodbye. Espada!
The guy did have a pretty broken ability. Not gonna lie. We should have stolen more abilities before challenging everyone to a fight.
I know loneliness well.
God damn, you see the size difference between Orihime and Rukia?
And I also know the joy of being
Holy
rescued
shit.
by a friend. And I know horror too. The unimaginable, unforgettable horror of seeing a comrade fall. Don't worry, Orihime.
There's a noticeable size difference between Orihime and Rukia. Oh, what do you know? I'm already a third of the way done. Okay, this one's gonna be way shorter than Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was hella long. Look how long Chapter 3 is. This is already a third. Yeah, I'm already more than a third of the way done with this. So this leads into the Ukiura fight. Alright, let's do this last fight with Renji. I'm gonna fight the annoying scientist.
Lumina and Verona, what's wrong?
Ari Nero is dead! Dead!
Oh, yes, that's right. Come to think of it, we did receive a report. I was so preoccupied that I didn't even notice. They say they're both dead, so...
What are you talking about?
Like I said, apparently one of your friends and an Espada managed to kill each other during a battle. I guess that congratulations are in order. That's quite an achievement.
Just how do you know?
That they're both dead, you mean? Oh, they're dead, all right. There's little doubt about that. We're even aware of the name of the girl involved. Let me see, what was it? Oh, that's right. It was Rukia. What a completely predictable reaction. Despite that, you really are quite...
Shut up already! And get out of my way!
It's unfortunate for you gentlemen that the walls of Las Noches aren't made of seki-seki. I could hear the echoes of your spiritual pressure through 3 walls. What happened, Renji? Just look at you. Seems like somebody beat you up pretty bad.
What?
Uryu! Listen, just stay back, okay? If you don't watch it, you're going to ruin the moment. Sorry to get right to the point, but I need to confirm one thing. Are you an Espada?
Yes, that's right. I am the Octavo Espada. Also known by the name Sayalapuro Grunts.
This guy doesn't have any part of his mask.
Octavo the 8th. I see. What a relief, that's good news. It doesn't sound particularly scary.
No, it doesn't. But don't be fooled. I'm still a great deal stronger than you. By the way, who are you?
Uryu Ishida.
Oh, a Quincy! You're that unusual being that fought Sanderwich! First a Bankai user, and now a Quincy! Oh my, what luck! Yami would be absolutely howling with joy over this situation!
You're right. That's just what Yami would do. And I must admit, having someone
just
like you in
immediately
my
shoots
sights
him.
makes me want to shout out a full-throated howl too.
I've already analyzed your abilities. I know all I need to know about you, Quincy.
No!
Well, don't just stand there. You can still fight, can't you?
Renji!
Oh, I gotta fight as Renji. I guess.
Brain work is supposed to be your thing, right? So get on it! Figure out a way to beat this guy!
Look, just calm down. Of course I will.
But listen, I'm really counting on you here. So don't mess it up!
Don't worry about me. Just make sure you don't mess up.
The loser.
Here I come. Sabimaru! Giga Sekto!
I can't be defeated now!
Okay, this guy's pretty weak. He's doing pretty weak sauce right now. Okay, so it's not a counter. Bye.
Here I come. Sabimaru! Giga Sekto!
What a weakling.
This can't be!
Just as I suspected. When Renji attacked before, I could see that you moved away from him. Presumably so that you'd be able to maintain the distance between you. You like to look down on your enemies, don't you? You always make these moves to try and ensure that you keep yourself just beyond their reach.
No. I sealed up the spiritual pressure of all of your weapons.
So then, what do you say? Shall I deliver the news to you in your own language?
Yeah, Clef, this is the last mission I had to do today for Bleach. I'm on the Arankar arc, and I'm using Uryu right now to fight the pink-haired guy. Do you get to play as Nell in story mode?
That's a spring. Ginto and the Seele Schneider are used together in order to create a zone of destruction. The Seele Schneider uses its pommel as a place to store a cache of reishi. When going up against a reishi diffusing enemy, this storage technique allows it to maintain itself to create the devastation. The Quincy Zyken symbol is marked on the ground, and then, with merely a single drop of concentrated reishi from the Ginto, a big explosion occurs inside it.
Right, I don't know.
It's a powerful attack, but
Let's
it takes
see,
a lot
actually,
of
I
time
don't-
to execute it.
I haven't played ranked in 2 days. Last time I played ranked, there was a...
backup, that is.
I think it was with Samus, and
Don't try to flatter me.
we got it to the point where he needed like 9 points left, and then we lost a game, and he lost like 1,000 points. There was a lot of sweats on last time. I'll have to see how a couple of games of solos go.
Oh, crap!
I'd rather just do like unranked, if possible. I played a lot of ranked this
Quite
season.
amazed. Being able to stand after that is impressive.
Of course I can stand. It's no problem at all.
Right. What's he gonna do now? Oh, he's just gonna walk away. Okay.
Wait! Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm going to get changed into something more appropriate, of course. Do you really expect me to fight in mere rags such as these?
What?
You can't be.
Look, just stop and think about it for a moment. You two were the ones who ruined my clothes, and now I have to
Clothes
go
don't
and
look
change
ruined.
into something that's more suitable. So wait here quietly and see if you can find a way to put those feeble brains of yours to work trying to come up with a plan. Trust me, you can be assured that I'll be using my much more considerable intellect to think of some deliciously horrible way to kill the both of you.
Why don't they just finish him? Just gonna let him walk away, okay. That makes no sense. Still, that might be the weakest Espada I've ever fought. Alright, let's see, 37%. Looks, I think that's pretty good for today. Because usually I do these in 33% sections, so. And ranked feels like you play for nothing. Yeah, and I've already got Ace rank as well. I've already got Ace rank. The only reason I even play rank anymore is to help other people out. God damn it, I'm just too nice. But yeah. I'll probably hop on in a few minutes. I want to take a quick break and I'll be back.
No, you won't.
Shut up.